Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 29th through to June the 4th. I did say May this time instead of March because I know in my last video several of you had mentioned, hey, it's May, not March. That happens sometimes, especially with May and March, because they both start with M. That's my only defense. So anyway, getting back to your reading, this is has already been shuffled and laid out. Let's get to your reading, Scorpio. First card up is the Major Arcana of the Fool, followed by the Seven of Cups in the upright. Next we have the Nine of Swords reversed, followed then by the Six of Swords upright, and lastly Major Arcana, the Emperor in the upright position. So your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Fool. Wasn't this in the last reading too, something about a new adventure? It may have been the Fool. I don't remember. You can remind me in the comment section below, but I'm pretty sure you guys had a new start, a new beginning here. And it looks like this week it's in full swing because it's your overall energy. So this is all about, jumping in and just trying something. It's a little bit of risky energy only because of the fact that it could be what you're trying or what you're doing is sort of something you've never done before. So it's always, that fear of the unknown, a little bit of risk involved. But look at all that beautiful yellow solar plexus energy. This is strong confidence jumping into something. It's because Scorpio's very intuitive sign, and we just kind of know when something is right. So although we're taking a chance, we're not really taking a chance because our instincts usually lead us to the right places. Although not always, there's always the exception to the rule. As a matter of fact, you can pipe in and say in the comment section, was there ever a time where your instincts told you that something was the right thing to do and it turned out to not be? I know I probably had a few of those incidences myself, but in this particular case, I feel Scorpio knows exactly what they're jumping into. It's time for something fresh, for something new. You just want to go into it. You're ready. I think Scorpios are ready for that sort of newness, that freshness, and let's just get things rolling. Maybe in a brand new direction for some of you, an extension of your situation that's already going on, just extending it even further into a brand new place. It's just new, fresh energy. Right at the beginning of the week, look at all these options and opportunities you have here, Scorp. You have the Seven of Cups in the upright position. This is where we have lots of options, lots of opportunities. I say this time and again, it's always better to have too many options than none. Although too many options can sometimes bring about some confusion. This is very Neptunian energy, the Seven of Cups, and this is where we really have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Yes, a lot of Scorpios are looking for something new to jump into. The options are there, but remember, when it comes to the Seven of Cups, not all of them are feasible, not all of them are advisable, so you really, really need to go through this very, very carefully and decide, pick and choose. The choice is yours, so you might as well just pick and choose whatever it is that you feel will, serve you the best going forward in your for some of you it could be your career, others of you could be relationship, others of you it could be about relocation. Oftentimes this can indicate, oh, there's several different places I can move to. I'm ready to start new and to start fresh, and maybe I want to move to this country, maybe I want to move to this state, maybe I want to move to this community. Whatever it is, you're choosing something right now. So choose wisely. You're coming into the week with, what shall I pick? Let us know in the comment section if you are choosing something and what's your preference. Next card up is the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Nine of Swords upright. Can point to a lot of sleepless nights, and yes, Scorpios are also known to be overthinkers from time to time. and can obsess about stuff. So it could be that perhaps maybe some of you were just, you needed something new, something fresh. You just didn't know what it was, and you were trying to think, oh, it could be this, could be this, could be this. But you're coming out of that energy and now sort of starting to calm down. So perhaps some of you had some worries or some stresses on your mind with the Nine of Swords there. This could be where we're overthinking a situation where we're saying, well, we've got this problem and I can figure out 9 different ways to solve this problem. And it's keeping us up at night. We're thinking this, we're thinking that. Now, whatever this problem is, could be anything from, personal romance to, financial situations to where do I go, where do I live, where do I work next, all these kinds of things. But when it's reversed, this is where we're just finally breathing a sigh of relief because the anxiety is over. We're no longer trying to, solve something. Or it could be that we had 9 different things on our mind, and that can, one thought can jump to another. I call it the monkey brain, where it just won't shut off. It goes from one to the next to the next. That can definitely disrupt your sleep. Trust me, I know that one. But yeah, it looks like in the beginning of the week here, Scorp, you're just kind of like relaxing and taking it easy. You're like, I've got all these choices, all these options, and I think I know which one I'm leaning to. So if you do know which one you're leaning to, we want to hear about that one too. Next card up is the 6 of Swords in the upright position. This is really nice energy. I do like it because this is all about sort of moving away from the emotional difficulties of the past, right? There's just been a lot of turbulence, perhaps for some of you, especially around the time of the Mercury retrograde, the full moon. I know a lot of Scorpios were saying it was very, very tough, and emotionally it was difficult. Vibes, energies just seemed to go off the rails during that time. So perhaps for some of you, you're going to be reaching into some calmer waters, moving on this week. This can represent also too travel. Maybe some of you are deciding to take travel, and this can be moving homes, moving offices, deciding to pack up everything you've got and just taking off and going somewhere. So yeah, again, these are general reads, so it's different for all of you. Just take what makes sense in your situation. The last card you have is Mars ruled Emperor in the upright position. This is a card that is associated with the signs of Aries and Scorpio. So you're coming up in your own reading in the upright position. This is all about control and needing to take control of something. So this could be, for some of you, perhaps you're taking control of a trip or a move. Others of you could be just feeling like you need to take control over something because maybe things are moving kind of fast with the Fool here and all these options. It seems like you're making some kind of decision to move forward with something, and maybe it's you, Scorpio, that's sort of trying to put not so much the brakes on, but just sort of slow things down. Or it could be that you're dealing with somebody who sort of steps in and takes control of a situation, or is hopefully not being too controlling in a situation. But this is all about control. It's also about power. So it could be that you're dealing with someone in a powerful position who's there and ready and willing to help you. It's helpful energy when it's in the upright position. Control, on the other hand, it could be sometimes somebody trying to help and take control. It can go a little bit too far. And the Emperor, because it is Mars ruled energy, can have the tendency to go a little bit too far with it. So whether it's you or someone else you're dealing with, maybe you might want to make sure that you pull the reins back a little bit and, not get so dogmatic about things, or they don't. Like, I'm not sure whose energy this is right now. So that's what I have for you, my dear Scorps. I really hope you have a fantastic week, and I would like to thank you so much for joining me, and I also hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.